Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Saturday morning. We've made it to the weekend and we're trying to cool off. We're breaking down this heat wave, but as a result, we've had some showers and thunderstorms through the overnight hours. Quite a noisy night with a lot of lightning and heavy rain with those thunderstorms. But waking up this morning, a lot of the activity now confined to the southwest part of the News 10 viewing area, and not a whole lot of lightning. One little bolt being detected here right near the Effingham-Clay County line along Interstate 57. More rain just to the west of Newton here up into the Gila area. And you get into Clay County from Flora up towards Louisville, still seeing some light rain this morning. But this activity drifting down to the southeast. So we can zoom out and take a bigger look at this system. And we have a frontal boundary that's kind of stalled across the region, very slow to move. And that's why we had those heavy rainfall amounts through the overnight hours. And this boundary isn't going to move a whole lot today. So it's going to camp out just a little bit southwest of the Wabash Valley. But that's going to be an area where we could see some additional showers and thunderstorms. Greatest chance going to be south of that boundary, but especially places like Effingham down towards Olney. Can't rule out a few more of those showers developing because it's still going to be on the humid side today. Already cooler than it was the past few days. We're not going to be in the 90s with the heat index in the triple digits today, but we're still going to be making it into the middle 80s. Heat index close to 90 at times because our dew points are still pretty high, and that's why we can't rule out a few more isolated showers over the course of the day. Now, a good chunk of the day is going to be dry if you have any outdoor activities, but if you want a cooler, drier day for sure, that's going to be tomorrow. We'll see the cool air continue to spill in with highs on Sunday around 80. Right now we're in the 70s all across the News 10 viewing area. It's 72 in Terre Haute, Rockville, and Sullivan, 75 for Washington and Lagodi, and it's currently 71 in Paris, Casey, Flora, and Brazil. So as we look at our dew points, they're pretty close to our actual air temperature. They're in the lower 70s. Now, earlier in the week, these were in the upper 70s, pushing 80 at times, so it is less humid than it has been, but this is still a pretty humid air mass. Compared to what we've had, it's relatively less humid, but still pretty sticky out there. And so today, you'll still notice the humidity. Tomorrow, we'll try to dry out this air a little bit more. And as we look at the dew point tracker, we'll really see some relief as we get into the next week ahead, with our dew points dropping back down into the 50s, more in the comfortable range. That'll be some crisp, fall-like air moving in, and our temperatures will drop too. So finally getting a much deserved break from this heat and humidity. Now as we put Futurecast in motion over the course of the day, again, a good chunk of the day is dry. A lot of you are going to see sunshine most of the day, but if you're closer to that boundary to the southwest, that's where I think we have a slightly better chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm popping up, just because it is still so humid. And again, as we advance this through the evening, you can see the greatest chance for rain going to be staying down to our southwest, but I'm going to keep that chance of rain in the forecast for some of you, but we will be drying out as we head into the day tomorrow. So 86 today, partly cloudy with those isolated showers, best chances to the southwest. If you're farther to the northeast, better chance of staying dry. Then tonight dropping down to 64, so going to be cooler and breezy. Could see some wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour as that cooler air spills in. And then mostly sunny and pleasant to finish up the weekend, 80 degrees on Sunday, and more pleasant days as we look at the 7-day forecast, 79 on Monday. Overnight lows dropping into the 50s, a touch warmer on Tuesday in the low 80s, but then back in the upper 70s Wednesday and Thursday.